Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video we have a quick get ready with me using some new products that I have purchased over the last couple of months or so, and I just wanted to play in them. You know how we do on this channel. We play in makeup, we use our makeup on this channel, and this was the look I was able to achieve. So if you want to see the products I use, what I think about these products, should I repurchase them? Do I like them? Are they worth the money? Then make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I am playing in some random new makeup that I purchased over the last month or so, paired with my oldies but goodies that I absolutely love. And starting off with my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream primer, which I'm almost out of, and my e.l.f. Power Grip primer, which I'm almost out of. The most consistent thing that I use on my channel, in my opinion, would have to be my primers, because that's the only thing I tend to run out of. So yeah, I'm using those two primers today, and then I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Blur to put in my smile lines. I didn't speed the video up, kept everything in real time, so it took me like 20 minutes to do this makeup look. But yeah, I just really wanted to revisit some new makeup that I've tried during my work week. I'm like, well, let me try it again and see if I really do like it, and I like it. So and today's look will be really simple, nothing, too detailed or too complicated or whatever. And that blur, I'm so surprised. I found the Makeup Revolution Blur, the line filler. I found it probably 6 months ago on the Makeup Revolution site, and it's so disappointing that they no longer carry it. I started using it in the place of my MAC paint pot when I ran out of my MAC paint pot, and it really is a good product, but they don't carry it anymore. And it's a good thing that Ulta just recently had the MAC paint pot on sale for $12.50 on their 21 days of beauty sale. So I picked up a couple of them, so I will not need any paint pot for a lovely while. Another product that I have been absolutely loving, and I've had in my collection for probably a year, and just recently picked it up to give it a try, is this Makeup Revolution eyeshadow base in dark. When I say this makes your eyeshadows blend and stick with no problem, you don't have to tug at your eye to blend it out. It's not like a really white base where I feel like, because sometimes I'm learning that you have to be careful of the base that you're using, because depending on the color of the base, it can alter the shade of the eyeshadow. Like, you might be thinking you're putting down a particular purple shade, and then you put the base down, and then you put the purple shade on, and the purple shade isn't the shade that it appeared to be in the palette. And I'm learning that sometimes the base is the reason for that issue. So I pack it on with one of my Shop Miss 8 brushes, and then I'll pat it out with my Car Beauty sponge to make sure the base is flat, and we're good to go. So I brought this single eyeshadow from ColourPop during a sale that they were having, and it's called Good Thing. And it's kind of like a brown orange. Y'all know one of my favorite trends. I'm trying to think of that MAC eyeshadow that was out back in the early 2000s that everyone used to. Transcript. Is it Transcript? It's not Transcript. I'm just making up stuff. It started with a T though. Somebody drop down in the comments and let me know, because I know y'all know it's not Transcript. Where did I get Transcript from? It's something. But yeah, it was this color shade, and everybody used to use it to as a transition color. And I used to have one from Coastal Scents. Yeah, that was this color. Now I can't think of the name of that either. I am getting old. What is wrong with me? I can see the picture of it in my head and everything, and cannot think of the name of it. Drop down and let me know what those two transition shades were from MAC and Coastal Scents. I don't know. But anyway, I'm using my Wet n Wild Fluffy brush to put it in my transition area. And as you can see, for me, this is the perfect transition color. I love brown orange shades to blend out my crease. It gives me no problems, no issues. And I'm just telling y'all that it's okay. It's not bad and it's not great, but it's okay. So I went into my Kosh Beauty palette and I'm going to use the dark shade at the bottom, and for my outer V and my lid shade I'm going to use that kind of bronzy gold shade, because today I was going for a very natural look. I didn't want to do too much, but I want it to be made up and I want it to be like an effortless glam, like, you know, kind of effortless. So I'm just packing that on my outer V with the same Wet n Wild brush. I need to I use the same brush for everything. Y'all don't follow me, do better than me, because I just swipe my little brush on my little eyeshadow swiper thing and just go right to the next color. I'm quite sure I'll be blending the shades together, but it don't matter to me. As long as the final outcome is what I anticipated in my head, then I'm good. But just get you a clean brush. Don't be like me. I use the same brush for the whole look all the time. So I'm just putting that in my outer V, making sure, you know, I like a little depth to my outer V. And the Wet n Wild blending brush, I love that 98-cent brush. Like, if I could pick up whenever I go to like the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or whatever it is, when they have them, I just buy the whole roll because I know that it's a brush that I love, a blending brush. So I did pick up another brush, thank goodness. So this is probably a Wet n Wild brush. So I went in with the bronzy kind of gold shade and I packed that all over my lid. No cut crease or none of that, just making sure that it was packed on. And I always have to look at my monitor to make sure my colors are showing up how I like them. I love eyeshadows where I don't have to use spray, glitter glue, a bright primer, a sticky primer, anything, all that work to make an eyeshadow pop. Like, I feel like sometimes it's needed, but if you have to do that all the time, then just throw the palette away, because it's too much work to try to build up an eyeshadow. With so many affordable eyeshadow palettes out there now, you don't have to like build up anything anymore. It should just automatically just jump on your eyelid at this point. So just blending it out, making sure I pack on, go back in with the brown shade to blend out the edges to make sure everything is uniform. So for foundation today, I'm going in with my KVD Good Apple Serum foundation in Tan 72, and that's the foundation I'm using today. I did a review on this foundation a couple of days ago, and a lot of people, some people were in my comments and they thought that this foundation was too warm. And I would say initially I thought it was too warm myself, but after blending and letting it sit for a minute, I feel like this is the closest that I'm going to get. It has a bronze undertone. It's not golden. It's not olive. As you can see right now, like, it's kind of like bronzy. And the reason why I say I'm kind of liking this foundation is because the color of this foundation is because it's almost getting summertime. So it's almost getting like to the hotter months where it's going to be extremely hot. And I like to look bronzy. You already know I love my Juvia'splace bronzer duo in deep dark. I love the deepest one. So for me, the deeper I can get, the better I am. Like, make me deep, make me like bronze gold, the deepest chocolate that you can make me, you know, without it being too off. And I don't think this is as off. You know, it's not as red or as warm that I can't work with it, you know. So I enjoy this shade. Whenever my Ulta does get it, I'll probably go in, or Sephora. I don't have a Sephora. Shame on me. Yeah, I don't need none, because if I had a Sephora, I would be real broke all the time. But next time I'm in Ulta, whenever my Ulta gets it, then I'll get a sample of 76 just to show you guys if anybody wants to see it. But to purchase it, no, I think I'm fine with this shade, because I've never had a bronzed foundation, and this just blew my mind away because I just want to look like I'm hit by the sun all the time. Just make me darker. The darker, the better I am. And right now, I haven't been getting any light, so I'm a little bit bright, just a little bit bright. So I need to probably like go bake in the sun for a couple of hours. The only thing with me and baking in the sun, when some people can like go be in the sun for a couple of hours, it don't bother them. Me, I go get in the sun, I'm coming back burnt. All the way just burnt, just peeling, just red, just, and I'm like, my mom was always like, you just been in the sun for like an hour, and I come back and I'm crispy. I'm crispy. I'm burning. So anyway, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. Picked that the other day from Ulta. It was in my Ulta haul. And if you saw that haul, then you know that this concealer, I don't know if I said concealer or foundation, but this concealer is now $5.49. Where has the time gone? It's amazing how something started out. It's probably like 79 or 99 cents, and now it's $5.49. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna purchase it because it is a good and still affordable concealer. But it's like, my goodness, I had no idea. I haven't purchased it in so long because I had so many in my collection that I didn't need to look at it or look for it. And then when I finally went to purchasing, it was almost $6. It's like, my goodness. But it's a buildable concealer. You can build it to as light of coverage as you need and as full coverage as you need, and you don't have to rush to hurry up and blend it out, break your neck, break your fingers trying to hurry up and blend it out, because you know if you let it sit for too long, it's not going to move. This is not one of those concealers. You can take your time, you can breathe, you can do other things, and it's still going to move when you go and blend it out. So of course I use my Thread Beauty foundation stick in 210. I'm gonna go to Target probably sometime this weekend, and pick up another one if my Target has it. I have this one I ordered online. I've had this for over a year since that foundation came out, so that's how long it has lasted me. And I need to pick up another one because I'm probably like a good maybe 20 or so more uses and I'll be finished with it. And I would hate to run out. I would be so disappointed with myself if I were to run out. So I'm taking my Car Beauty sponge. Car Beauty sponges are the only sponges I use, guys. I'm going to go ahead and link it down in the bottom. Always check Car Beauty site for a coupon. It's so good when they have a coupon because you can buy the whole case for like 20, I think it's 20 or 25 of them in there for like $17, and that saves me like that'll carry me for like 6 months. Do you guys wash your sponges or you just buy new ones? I find that I buy new ones. So, the only reason why I'm like real afraid of washing my sponges, like I'll wash them, but to me, it's like I use so much water washing them. It's like, you know, should I just buy a new one versus spending 10 minutes on one sponge? Because I'm that type of person that if I'm gonna wash it, it's got to be all the way clean. I got to keep squeezing it to make sure I don't have any soap on it, because I would hate to still have soap in it and then trying to use it to apply my foundation. So now my skin is breaking out because I still have soap in it. I just would hate to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm more prone to just go ahead and buying new sponges than to wash them. I wash them sometimes, but not all the times. So what did I just do? I don't know. So I think I'm blending out the concealer, making sure my foundation is blended. I'm paying more attention to my blending nowadays. Well, when I have time to pay attention, I'm paying attention to it to make sure that I kind of blend, because sometimes I could be in a rush and not blend as well as I should, or thinking I'm looking straight ahead, but I'm not looking at the side of my face. So I'm paying more attention to my blending and whatnot. Morphe. This Morphe brightening pink powder, picked it up from Ulta for $14. This compared to the Huda Beauty is a hands down win. It offers more coverage. Huda Beauty is more sheared out in my opinion, but this Morphe is more opaque and more brightening. if you have the two, or maybe I'll come back and do a video and compare the two just in case. Drop down and let me know if you're interested in pink powders. I know most people are, so most people aren't. So yeah, I just recently got into pink powders, and it does brighten, and I like the Morphe better because it's more. Did I order it? I don't remember, or did I not order it? Because I was going to order, one of my buddies here told me about the Ben 9 powder, and it was $12, and the shipping was $6. And I said that I was going to order it. I need to go back on my phone to see if I ordered it, because now I can't remember, or if I said I was going to wait until I got more stuff in my cart. That is so sad when you order makeup like that and you don't even remember what you ordered, or when you ordered, or how you ordered, or where it's at. I need an intervention. Just somebody intervention me. We can all sit around the table. And hi, my name is Nana, and I'm addicted to buying makeup, and I don't know why I'm addicted to buying makeup. But I feel like if I tell you all that, then someone here can feel my pain. Someone understands me. Someone knows the struggle of going into Ulta and going in for one thing and then coming out with a bag full of things that you probably already have at home, or you probably already have the same color, the style, the shade, whatever. But you just had to get this one because it was something so special about this brand that you had to have. I use my one size eyeliner in black to line my lower lash line, and then my Juvia'splace bronzer duo in deep dark deep, one of them, to contour with. Y'all should know that's the only bronzer I use nowadays. So y'all should know what I'm gonna bronze with. I'm gonna use that until I got a hole in it and it's no more left at all. I can promise you that. This will be consistent on my channel, the Juvia'splace bronzer duo. I'm gonna have it forever and ever and ever and ever. And what am I about to do next? I'm always just, I decided to take some of the pink powder to, what do you call that thing? Reverse contour. I've done this probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 times, not a lot, but I wanted to see if it gave me anything special. I couldn't tell the difference. I don't know what it was supposed to do, what it wasn't supposed to do. I don't know. I look at video, guys. I'm sorry. I look at all type of beauty videos and people just do things. I'm like, okay, well, I'll try that one day. That looks interesting. And I have no idea what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it's supposed to give me a lift, make my cheeks look lifted, or I don't know what it was supposed to do, but it was still cute. It wasn't bad. So as long as it wasn't bad, I'm good. And then what did I use for blush? Oh, I don't know. I looked away for a minute, guys. But whatever I showed y'all, that's what I used for blush. And I can't even think in my head what it was. Oh, I used eyeshadow. Bam. I remember. I used the ColourPop eyeshadow as a little light blush today. Only because the face was so natural. I wanted to keep it natural. And I think blush would have made me look like I was going, somewhere, but I wasn't. So I just wanted to keep the face bronzy. That's it. I wanted to keep the face bronzy and natural and just everything. So this is a Be Perfect lip liner, and the shade is Vintage. That's the name of the shade, is Vintage. Love it. I'm gonna go on Be Perfect and I'm gonna order 12 more, especially when they have a sale and I can use a coupon. Love it. It's a different color brown. It's not the same as MAC Chestnut, which you all know that I'm obsessed with. For whatever reason, I'm obsessed with it. But this is my new obsession. Only because it's not as deep and it gives me a different look, a lip look. You know what I mean? Because y'all so used to seeing me with the same lip combo. And I'm like, I got a million Maybelline lip glosses, lipsticks, all kind of lipsticks, and I never venture out and try different lip combos. That's my goal for the rest of the year. You'll be seeing different lip combos on me. Some is still going to be new, but it'll be different products. So I just blend that out. I love that. You see how chocolate it is? So yeah, I was going for a bronzy look. So I'm taking a sample of some Lancome Tint Idole, Lancome Tint Idole mascara. It's a sample I got from Ulta just to coat my lashes before I put on my falsies. And I told you my makeup was all out of order today. And then I went in with my Makeup Forever powder in Y505, the old version. I don't really think I'm interested in picking up the new one. Drop down and let me know if you have or if you like it or what's the deal with that one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested in picking it up. It's like a powder is a powder is a powder. As long as it don't make me cakey, as long as I'm not extremely oily by the end of the day, it's like I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like I'm not trying to keep buying the same product that is reformulated every 2 years. Like it's the same product. Just leave it alone or come out with a new product. Okay. So I'm using my Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I have no idea what that shade is, but of course it'll be in the description box. But see, that was a different lip combo for me because it was kind of peachy. I'm like, okay, well, I could do a little peachy versus nude. Maybelline Lifter Glosses. If you have never seen any of my Maybelline swatch videos, check it out. I love Maybelline. I love Maybelline lip products. They are the best and they're affordable. Spray with my NYX spray, and we out of here. Coming in for that outro. After I stop spraying, of course. When I'ma stop, I don't know. Okay guys, I am back. This is the completed look, just playing in some new makeup that I have purchased recently. I like the foundation. I like the powder. The concealer is an oldie but goodie. Sorry if y'all hear the rain. It's like pouring down rain out there. The concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer, it never fails. If you are unsure of your concealer, if you're having a hard time with concealers, just pick up that LA Girl concealer. I promise you will not be disappointed. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it gives the right amount of coverage. And it's sad to say that I haven't used it in a while, but now I think you all are going to see it a lot more on my channel because I just fell back in love with it. And of course the eyes are lovely. I love Be Perfect. I love Be Perfect eyeshadows. Of course, that palette, I got it from Be Perfect, but it's by Kosh Beauty. I've used it before. You've seen it already on my channel, but I wanted to revisit it, and y'all know I love gold anyway. But yeah, this is the completed look. Drop down and let me know if you have any of these products. If so, what are your thoughts on it? But this, I'm dropping it. This compared to this, turn it upside down. If I had to choose, it's going to be this. I think this offers a lot more coverage than the Huda Beauty. The Huda Beauty is a brightening, but it's not giving me like coverage. This gives me coverage. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye, guys.